We know that heart disease and stroke cause 1 in 3 deaths among women each year, more than all cancers combined. Fortunately, we can change that because 80% of cardiac events can be prevented with education and lifestyle changes. Here to talk about Going Red for Women and a very special luncheon coming up is Dr. Shoba. Always good to have you back on the show.
Good to be back here, Amy.
So you guys are planning for this luncheon. You do it every year.
That's right. And the one coming up is on May 13th, Friday, next month.
And it's a luncheon for women and men, and it's a great opportunity to learn more about heart disease.
Yes. The only request we have of people that come there is that they come there prepared to have a lot of fun, learn some in the process, and more than that, share their ideas with us how we can fight heart disease in our community. You know, simple things like what was just said, such a heartwarming story about that 1-year-old girl, and then now they're raising a blood drive and donations to Carry Heart Foundation. I mean, that's awesome. You know, we need people like that who can give us ideas of how we can help prevent and stamp out heart disease in our community.
And you said that's what it takes. It takes a community effort, a community approach to really make a difference.
That's right. And unless each of us takes a part in this, we cannot beat heart disease. Heart disease is very rampant in our Tri-Cities area. I mean, even to this day, we have women and men coming to the hospital 3 or 4 days after they've already had a heart attack, not even knowing that they've had a heart attack. Many people do not know the risk factors for heart disease. We are still living in a belt where our food habits are not good, our exercise habits are not good. We have a lot of depression in this area, and you know, depression is bad for the heart. We need to promote positive attitude. We need to promote good eating habits and good lifestyle changes. So what we would like is people from different walks of life to come to this luncheon, be it men or women. Try to wear a little red if you can, because red is for the heart. Go red, go red. You know, it's to raise awareness. It's to raise, so you know, you will have a lot of information about risk factors for heart disease. We'll have people there helping you calculate your own heart age. You know, you may be 25, but your heart age could be 55. We would like, you know, the mother or the father that's staying at home taking care of their families to come to this meeting because they can take home tips of how to improve the health of their own family. We would like people from church communities to come there because they can take back messages of how they can use this knowledge in their church community to actually improve the health through, you know, that aspect of it. You know, we had one team member who said they decided to do a calcium score randomly in their church group, and they found so much heart disease because they went over all the risk factors. So these tips are important to us. You know, if groups of people do that. We had another workforce actually that brought us into their office to talk to all their staff about heart health. And there were so many questions that we answered on a one-on-one basis, kind of just raising the education level about heart disease. So what we need is people who can give us tips and help us beat heart disease.
Because the good news here is that, as I mentioned when we opened this segment, heart disease is one of those things you can, if you can catch it, you can make changes to your lifestyle. I mean, you can't change the heredity part, but there are many other things that you can change.
Right. And some of these stories are so powerful. For example, you know, you have Cynthia that came in, simple red dress, looking gorgeous. The only reason I saw the scar on her chest is because I'm a doctor. She had open heart surgery. Her valve had been replaced. But you know what? She's a working mom, raising 2 girls and a boy, a husband. She's keeping it all together. And I think, you know what? If she can do it, I can, you know. You know, it's like, you know, these positive stories and about how she beat depression, how she beat heart disease, how she's still there, and what she's doing in her community to kind of help the local area. So, you know, we need more people.
It's empowering.
It is very empowering, yes.
Well, let's give everybody the information. It is a very special luncheon. It is Go Red for Women. It is coming up Friday, May 13th, and there is the times. It is going to be held at the Meadowview Marriott again this year. For more information, you can call that number right there on your screen. Get informed and get involved.